Hello guys, good afternoon. We are from Group 3. Before starting the debate in this time, let me introduce the members of Group 3. There are two teams in this debate. The first team is the Pro team, which is filled by Aswa Ramadan Arif, Nur Alisa Puspitasari, and Adi Manurun. The second team is Contra team, which is filled by Ilham Ferdian Sanur, Fadilah Kalsum, and Sabrina Sihombing. On this occasion, we will conduct an argument or debate with a motion entitled Euthanasia. To be our introduction, I invite the pro team to convey the argument.
Yeah, so thank you for the opportunity that giving to me. So I'm the first speaker in this pro team. Based on etymology, euthanasia means a good death without suffering. Therefore, in performing euthanasia, it means not to cause death, but to end or reduce suffering. So, actually, euthanasia will not be different from the human call to defend his life. So it doesn't become a problem in human rights if that person fight on it. In some countries, such as Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, Canada, and Colombia, euthanasia is legal, while in Germany, Japan, Switzerland, and some states in the United States only allow the PAS method or the administration of high-dose drugs. So we are agreed that euthanasia will not against the human rights. Thank you.
I don't agree because in our life we know what are called human rights, where rights are an inherent element of human beings, which is a fundamental element. So from this life cycle process, humans have the right to be able to live, develop, and living in the world, and also have rights to relate the process of death. So that in terms of human rights, euthanasia is a violation because it involves the patient right to life, which must be protected. Where euthanasia is contrary to with the right to human life because it is considered deliberately shorting a person's life. Thank you.
Moderator instruction. But keep in mind that there are also human right to choose. A patient has the right to refuse medical action or medicine and the right to discontinue treatment. Furthermore, remember that euthanasia will do when a person has been completely unable to cope with his illness. As one of the former Belgian athletes, Herford, who decided to sing the euthanasia letters and say, "I'm no longer afraid of death. I saw it as an operation where you go to bed and never wake up. For me, it's a peaceful thing. I don't want to suffer when I'm dying." Therefore, say he wanted to ask the attention he amassed to educate other countries that are less aided in suicide measure for those whose suffering is unbearable.
Moderator instruction. However, if a doctor practices euthanasia, the doctor has violated the medical code of ethics that has formulated the patient right, of one of which is the right to life, the right to his own body, and the right to die a natural death individual. In Indonesia, books 2 and 3 of the Criminal Code have regulated criminal acts. Regarding euthanasia, it is regulated in Article 344 of the Criminal Code, Chapter 19, which reads, "Anyone who takes someone's life at the request of the person himself and is declared with sincerity is treated a maximum imprisonment of 12 years. Thank you.
Interruption. Me as the third speaker in the pro team. In my opinion, it should be underlined that not all patients can perform euthanasia. Only patients with chronic disease or with a very low chance of recovery. As in the case in Belgium, a minor was euthanized in 2016 and one case in 2017. According to report on the one of the children had the metabolic disease, cystic fibrosis, which did not occur. Can be cured. The second child has a malignant tumor in the head, while the third child suffers from muscular degeneration, dizziness, muscular dystrophy. Studies have shown that terminally ill patients are more likely to think about suicide, not because of their illness, but because of severe depression due to their illness. The 1900 Declaration of the World Federation of Right to Die Society Zurich states that persons suffering from disabling adversity are eligible to speak suicidal existence. In some countries that legalize euthanasia, they profit assistance to patients to rethink the decision to die. The right to die of a child must also obtain the consent of their parents. Thank you.
Introduction. Okay, thanks for the opportunity that have given to me. I'm from Contra team. As we said in the previous argument, suicide is wrong and illegal even in the point of view of religious people and non-believers. Evian agrees that human life is precious and must be protected. They agree that killing people is the wrong things to do. It has even been explained in the Criminal Code Article 345 that whoever deliberately encourages another person to commit suicide, helps him in the act, or give him the means to do so, is threatened with imprisonment of a maximum of 4 years if the person becomes suicidal. Okay, thank you. Okay guys, that's all the debate from the pro and contra team from group 3. Thank you for watching.